Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Tyler Wysong. Can I just get real with you for a second? Can I just ask you an honest question? Right now, are you still trying to figure out last year's vocal problem? Or possibly, are you still trying to figure out something vocally that you were trying to figure out 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago maybe? For some of you, at some point, we really have to start questioning our vocal philosophy. The way we're thinking about vocal technique, the way we're thinking about breath, the way we're thinking about training our voice. At some point, we have to hold up our training regimen and see if it holds up to the test. Can you sing throughout your range without straining, without breaking, without flipping, without pulling up? Can you just have a balanced technique? Like classically speaking, we would take one vowel and see if we can vocalize throughout our whole range, throughout our whole usable range, nothing crazy low, nothing crazy high, but in the range that we're actually gonna sing it. So for example, can you go right here? Can you just do this? Can you say, without any, weird things happening? Flipping or, starting to pull up, starting to strain, all these interesting things that we are trying to correct. Can you do that? Is the way you're training your voice, is the way you're thinking about your voice, leading you to have just that simple motor skill? Maybe simple is not the right word, because singing and doing these types of things is actually quite a complex motor skill. But at some point, what we're doing with our training should lead us to be able to go, like you just should be able to move throughout your range and do this on one vowel. Or on an ah. Ah is kind of the classic test, if you can do it. Look, today, try this out. Maybe do your routine that you normally do, or maybe do your vocal regimen, your vocal warm-up that you do, and just test yourself. Don't spend loads of time on this. Just try it. Just pick a scale, maybe here for guys. Maybe there for guys, maybe here for girls. Just see, can you vocalize throughout your range? If you can, nice job, that's amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. If you can't, and you've been trying to do this for a long time, look, it's okay to realize, like, this is good news, because you can say, wow, something in my routine, maybe it's a lot in your routine, maybe it's just a couple little tweaks in there, are not serving me to the best that they could in allowing me to achieve just a balanced voice throughout my range. That's good news, because that will then allow you to start fixing things. I heard this John Maxwell quote, I love it. Success is found in your daily routine. It's these little things that you do throughout your day. And so to have this successful vocal technique, it's found in the smallest of the routines. How you're approaching preparing to sing, how you're approaching warming up. What types of scales are you doing? How are you thinking about the sounds that you're making? Are you thinking, I need to just take my chest voice up, take this huge beefy voice all the way up high? Or are you thinking too light? Are you always trying to go, and it's just, you never give it enough energy to sing into it. That's possible, that's happening. And so we're always on one side of the pendulum. We have to try to find out what our tendencies are, and then we have to learn to correct those and bring it back to center. I just want to get you thinking. We're nearing the end of the year here, and it's just crazy, right? It's almost the end of 2020. And I do say this all the time, but it's because it's true. Like 5 years from now, Shirley will arrive. Where are you going to be? What are you going to be doing? I mean, we could even say 1 year from now, Shirley will arrive. Where are you going to be? How are you going to be singing? How much are you going to improve? Because that improvement doesn't come from writing a goal, on January 1st. That improvement comes from maybe writing that goal, saying, you know what, finally this year is going to be the year that I'm going to do this, that I'm going to figure this out no matter what I got to do. That could be the start of it, but then you have to get disciplined. You have to practice in the right way. You need to practice the right types of things. You can't spend all your time just watching Vocal Coach Reacts videos, although some of them are cool and entertaining. But at the end of the day, you get better by singing, by practicing on your voice, not watching other people sing, especially not watching people react to other people singing. That's like watching someone else play video games. And I know that those videos get a lot of views on here, but it's fun, it's entertaining, but we're talking about you now. We're talking about your progress and what you're gonna do with your singing career. Whether that's singing at church, whether that's singing at the Grammys, it's up to you. And it's up to your imagination, and it's up to what your mind believes it can do. And I just love that. If your mind can conceive it and you can believe it, then you can achieve it. I just wanna get you thinking, can you do some of these simple things? Can you sing on and off throughout your range without any strange breaks, flips, without straining, without pulling up your chest voice? Can you just go throughout your entire usable range? If you can, again, congratulations. That's a huge accomplishment for you. If you can't, it's okay. There are things you can do. I would recommend you, first of all, check out down below in the descriptions. I have a free 3 steps to getting into mixed voice checklist that you can sign up for right now and start working on some of these things. Because I do believe developing a balanced mixed voice is the key to at least this solid foundation. If you are just completely ready and this video is speaking to you and you're ready to just jump in, I do have a full-blown course called Mixed Voice Masterclass, which I will also link down below in the description that you can go check out. I really do hope that this video is helpful. I do want to say really quickly thank you to all of you who have helped me reach 10,000 subscribers. To me, that is a huge accomplishment, and I'm grateful for each and every single one of you. I'm telling people this is just the beginning. We're only getting started, and I cannot wait to continue making more videos like this for you. So if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet and you watched this much of the video, you gotta hit subscribe. Come on, hit subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified when I release more videos just like this one. Until next time.